What's up, everyone? Forever Rich here. Today we're diving into Mystic Finance, another lending protocol that has recently joined the Flare ecosystem by bringing wrapped FLR and FXRP lending markets via Morpho Vaults. Full live demo coming up so you can start earning yield today. Let's get it. Mystic's got two sides, earn and borrow, and they work together for net positive yields on Flare. Let's look at the flow chart. As you can see here, the earn. Start with FXRP or wrapped flare into the earn volts, grabbing 4 to 8% supply APY, plus the R flare rewards from the flare emissions. You can check my past videos to see how to collect that. Then use that deposit as collateral to borrow USDT. Add a 5 to 10% borrow APR from the other side of the profit formula. Now, the profit formula is supply beating borrow costs plus the R flare reward bonus. So just keep the health factor at about above a 1.8 and your printing yield. Simple, powerful loop. Now watch it live. We start here at the Mystic protocol page. Links down below. Don't go around fishing. The earn side, Mystic is simply paying you to provide liquidity to the lending market. When you deposit FXRP or wrap flare or USDT, as you can see right here, into one of these curated vaults, you're adding your assets to a pool that borrowers tap into. And in return, you earn a variable supply APY that moves up and down depending on how many people are borrowing. That brings it down, and how many people, and when the utilization goes down, then the APY goes up. So Mystic gives you a receipt token for your deposit that silently tracks your position and interest. And whenever you're ready to exit, you can withdraw your assets plus the yield you've accumulated, as long as there's enough unborrowed liquidity in the pool. Now we supply to one of the vaults. So we go to connect. We connect our wallet. Of course, you know that my favorite is Bifrost. Go to other wallet. And go to connect. Everything gets approved on your phone, onto your key, onto your seed phrases. That's how I like things. And then we choose a vote. I'm going to choose this vote. Let's see. You can see all the metrics right here. You could earn a 13.5. You highlight it, it shows you, and that's mostly from our Flare rewards, which there should be an APR coming as soon as well. I'm just going to deposit 63 rep Flare. Confirm. Tomorrow. Now, when you confirm, remember everything you do on the page gets approved in your phone, on your wallet, from your wallet. So first, now you're supplying, and there's always two transactions. One authorizes them to move the funds, and then one to transact. Supply confirmed. Boom, you're earning. Borrow side. Click on it right up here. And now you look at the numbers here. You look at the APYs for your borrowed assets. Zero point 0.4, that's good. You could, if you provide USDT, that will give you wrap flare at zero point 0.4, and you could borrow 62.5% of your total liquidity locked, which is not bad. It's actually really good. If you have staked XRP, this is also an option for you. You can provide your staked XRP, and you can actually still earn your points or your Firelight points, and you can borrow at a 0.66 FXRP from those assets, and you can borrow up to 62.5% of your uh, total liquidity locked. So it's not too bad. But for today's, I'm going to supply some FXRP, and I'm going to borrow Wrap Flare, and that's going to be at a 0.03. So borrow that. Now we make sure that it's our asset that we want. Go to max, I just provide the max, and you go to confirm. Now remember, everything's approved in your wallet. So you go back to your wallet and everything. If everything's correct, this will come up and we'll wait for the deposit. Okay, the transaction is done. Then we go to borrow right here. And I'm going to check my max. Now, I like to borrow a lot less than my max, just very simply because I like to keep I like to keep earning on the earn side, so you'll see what I mean in a minute. So, and you want to keep your number, your collateral number, which is right here, liquidation price. You want to keep that at a comfortable number so that you're not near liquidation in case there's a fluctuation in the market. You want to keep your health meter at least a 1.8, I would say. But all right, so we go here to borrow. You put the amount. I'm gonna borrow half of that. So let's say 450. 150. You check your numbers right here, and it tells you everything. Collateral value, and everything's gonna come up. Again, go to our wallet. Confirm everything on your wallet, and you wait for your loan confirmation. Boom. Done. Okay, so you borrow at a 0.3, and now you see all your metrics right here. So liquidation price is 63. So in order for my position here to be liquidated, the price of my collateral FXRP would have to drop to 63.48 cents. So the collateral I borrowed for 50 supplied, so I keep it nice and healthy like that. I know I could borrow a little bit more because it depends. Like you got to know what the market is and what it's doing. But you could go a lot higher, you could go a lot lower. But remember, there is a liquidation risk. Now we try to keep everything on the plus side. Now this is our dashboard page. You see our total supply, total borrowed, and how much we are in green, and that's good. But let's say, hey, I want to close out my position. All right, so from here, so you go from here from your supply, borrow, repay. So you click on repay right up here, go to max, and press confirm. Everything's been accepted. I've gone through everything on my phone, everything. So my repay now, I'm at 0. And now I go to withdraw right here, and I go to max withdrawal, and I withdraw my collateral. Go through the phone. Now that that's confirmed. Sometimes if you try to withdraw everything at once in a protocol, I don't know, for some reason it doesn't let you. Don't panic. Just do a smaller withdrawals. Cut it in half, cut that in half, and then just keep repaying that way, and you'll be able to repay the whole loan. That happens sometimes. It didn't this time. It's part of it. There, I have my collateral. You see, I can supply my 10 is back, and I have reversed my borrow. Earn a page, and let's say I want to remove my position from here. From see the supply, go to withdraw, go to max, confirm. Go back on my wallet, the transaction approval, and confirm withdrawal. You are good. And now you have closed out all of your positions in your from your borrow, from your earn and your borrow. So that is Mystic Finance. You know how to open a position, how to borrow in your position, how to close it, and reverse everything in case of an issue. Now, let me be clear. This is not financial advice. You do need to do your own research. You need to become very comfortable with this protocol before you begin to deploy your capital. Because in case of a spike or a drawdown, you need to be able to adjust accordingly. Pay back. You might need to pay back some of your borrow amount to get your health back meter back up. You also have to watch out for smart contract risks across Morpho, Mystic, or the Flare stack. This is just a reality of things, and that's why you need to be aware of how to close your loan just in case you need to do it in a hurry. Also, keep lookout for Oracle fails, which can equal bad price feeds, which can equal liquidation. So you're gonna stay on top of your things once you deploy your capital. And remember, these ARPLay rewards are given and they are very hefty, but they are vested for 12 months. And always follow the golden rule, guys. Keep that under 50%. Give yourself a nice 10 to 15% buffer. You've learned how Mystic Finance works, how you can unlock the power of FXRP and wrap Flare. My next deep dive will be on Enosys. And remember, rich is built smart, not with luck. Forever Rich, out.